the first day of rifle. You can see we're part of one of the largest armies in the world here in Pennsylvania, and it's all right, tomorrow's the opening day of the Pennsylvania rifle season. I got some very special people, some really good friends of mine. They've been with me since the beginning of Wired Outdoors 14 years ago. Donald Ott and Teresa Patterson.
Hey,
hola! How are you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good, it's good to see you.
Good. It's
Dawn, I'd hug you, but you know,
It's all good.
So you all ready to go shoot a Northwest PA buck?
Yeah, we're excited.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah.
It's a good day. Buck season, you gotta go.
It is, yeah.
Gotta go.
We're in the Orange Army now.
I know, you got that right.
Something a little new for me, but I'm dealing with it. Well, let's see. We're gonna grab something deep, and we're gonna look at some trail cam pictures, talk about what we're doing tomorrow and all that stuff. But welcome.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Welcome.
Thanks.
All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna check out some trail cam pictures. How's that sound?
Sounds good.
What do you think, Don?
I'm waiting.
Yeah.
Let's
So
take a few,
I just checked this trail camera. I just pulled it. It only has a few days, but I was really happy with what I saw. So we'll take a look. So this was the first picture. And that's a pretty good buck.
Yeah.
And yeah, not a bad one.
That's a good buck.
And it's loaded with deer.
Yeah.
Lots of deer.
Yeah.
And those, pretty decent buck.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, two fighting. And
Oh,
look at that
There's a
stuff.
good one.
Yeah.
I knew you were holding out on it.
that is honestly probably the second biggest buck I have on all my trail cameras.
He's nice.
He's a dandy for sure. But what we're gonna be hunting tomorrow, this is a whitetail Institute food plot, and I frost seeded it. Like it was a no plow the year before. I just went in and frost seeded it with Fusion, and it grew great. And man, the deer have been, I mean, all over it. I had a couple kids in here. Liza, we had a great hunt. You're gonna see lots of deer. Like I said, this buck's coming out at noon, like, noon, 1. He's coming out middle of the day, but there's deer in there all throughout the day. So, I know, like, I don't think you're gonna be like, you're not super picky. Like, you want a nice legal buck.
Want a nice buck, yeah.
Yeah, so if you're not picky, I'd wait till at least noon, see if that joker comes out. But there's lots of 8s and legal bucks and all that good stuff. So anyway, well, we'll get a good night's sleep because tomorrow's gonna be a long day, or maybe it'll be a short day. Who knows? Maybe we'll shoot one at 7 o'clock.
Nice, yeah.
But man, that might make it a little hard for you to sleep.
It will.
So.
It'll be a lot of fun now.
Yeah, we better get to bed. All right, it's the day we live for here in Northwest PA. I got my good friends Teresa and Dawn, and we are heading. Well, I'm going. As you know, I'm chasing a pretty big buck, and we showed you some of the trail cam pictures last night. I got a good feeling, Teresa. What do you think?
Yeah.
He's there.
He's there. So yeah, there's definitely a really good one there, and there's some other good ones too.
Yeah.
But I think you're holding off on does.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna hold off first day.
All right, it's hard for her. She's got a happy trigger finger, but it's the day we live for here in Northwest PA. It's the first day of rifle. You can see we're part of one of the largest armies in the world here in Pennsylvania, and it's I'll be honest with you, this day is always. I cringe every time I hear a shot, and today's gonna be really hard for me. When I'm chasing that big buck and I'm gonna hear a shot, I'm like, oh, was that him? But that's the way it goes. That's hunting in PA. So we're gonna get out and get to it. It's cold. They should be moving.
I hope.
All right, let's do it.
Let's go. Listening to turkeys over on the hill, and
Doesn't it gunshots?
yeah, hearing a lot of shots.
drop. Just wait, get reloaded, put your safe on. Get your safe on.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my gosh.
Hold on.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
I just shot a huge. Oh my God, he's down. I dropped him. Oh my gosh, I got cold chasing.
Good job. High
Oh
five.
my God.
Way to go.
I thought you were. Oh, okay. Jason's on his way over. I'm so excited. I can't believe I just shot this great buck. I don't know what time is it? 11:09. Shot him 11:07.
Shots ringing out all around us.
All day long we had shots out this way, shots out that way. Up behind us we saw some deer, we saw some good does, and it was hard not to shoot these big does. We had a little 3-point come down, and there was a 7-point out there, and something just told me to wait.
Yeah,
The one's like, he's illegal, and I'm like, yeah, but just something. Then he kept looking in the woods, and I'm like, I'm waiting. And when this one, I saw it come out, I said, no, I'm shooting that one. He's like, let me get on him. Oh my gosh, I keep getting closer and he looks even bigger.
No ground shrinkage. You drilled them, baby.
Down.
DOA, dead on arrival.
Oh my gosh,
Get in there and get that head up.
this is my biggest buck. Look at this.
He's a hammer.
For me, he's huge.
He's huge. He is huge.
Oh my God, he's beautiful.
Look up here, Teresa. What you got?
I can't believe this. Thank you, Lord.
Turn his head this way. Turn his head up.
What a nice buck.
Beautiful buck, honey. You drilled him. That's 110, 12 yards, 115 yards.
Jason just texted me and said that big buck was in that plot 3 days ago at noon. Well, he showed up a little early for his dinner date, and
Turn him that way, honey.
look, he still has clover in his mouth.
So I got the call that you love to hear. My good friend Teresa and Dawn are up here hunting with me, and I'm putting them in one of my favorite spots. And I got a call from Teresa. Sounded like she was crying. I don't know if she was crying or excited. I just shot a hammer, and I see this laying in the white-tailed stoop food plot. Look at that. Oh,
What's so funny is
oh, he's a stud.
I kept looking at that.
Congratulations.
That's my biggest buck.
Yeah, it is.
It is. Okay, here's my buck I got up here, Clarion County. He was out in the late morning here, and he was just coming out to eat in the food plot, and as soon as I saw him, I knew I wanted to drop him.